The blocker is the pivotal part of the defense. What the blocker does or doesn't do impacts the success or failure of the defense more than any other aspect of the defense. An out of position or undisciplined blocker makes it almost impossible for the backcourt defender to be able to read the play. Only when the backcourt player can trust that the blocker will perform their responsibilities correctly can they read the play and dig the attack. When a blocker consistently performs their job, they will either block the ball for a point, or force the attacker into a poor shot or spike, or keep the attacker from hitting the ball to a specific area of the court, or not block and pull off the net when appropriate. The blocker must also be an excellent setter because whenever the backcourt player digs a spike or shot, the blocker must be able to consistently set the ball to the optimum attack location no matter where that dig goes. There are two main types of blocking, spike blocking and shot blocking. A major factor in spike blocking is that the blocker reaches across the net as far as possible with both hands before the ball crosses the net. A major factor in shot blocking is that the blocker reaches as high and or as wide as possible as the ball crosses the net. What do you do with your hands when you're blocking? Well, you want to open them up. There's two types of blocks. We're going to be blocking a spike or we're going to be blocking a shot. For the spike, your hands are going to go across the net and they're going to be turned into the court. So we go on our hands turned into the court, so if the ball hits our hands, it's going to go back into the court. Our thumbs are going to be up, fingers outstretched. So when we jump, we're going to drive our hands up and get our thumbs and hands across the net with our hands pointing into the court. We don't want our hands going up this way because when the ball hits it, it's usually going to slide off and go out of bounds. So if we're going to go through all the work to block the ball, we need to direct the ball back into the court. You can push both hands over the net, have thumbs up, and keep your hands together, or you can put your hands out wide and then bring them in. Or you can go up high and drop your hands down. So there's a couple different variations you can do with your hands depending on how high you jump. For shot blocking, we're going to, instead of pushing our hands out in front of us and across the net, we're going to go high. Shot blocking means that you're going to have to jump, reach your hands higher and wider because that's where the shots go. A spike, the ball's coming down. A shot, the ball is going up and over. So we need to either reach high with both hands or high with one hand and out wide with the other hand. So you've got a cut shot with one hand and a line shot with the other hand.